Hi guys, what's up? My name is of course Mundo and welcome to a brand new career mode. Yes, we're doing a career mode with the Mighty Ducks, of course, the legendary. There could only be one name that would go into this career mode, and that is the one, the only, Dave Easton. Yes, Dave Easton will be our GM. Let's get things started, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be the Mighty Ducks. I always will call them the Mighty Ducks, the Anaheim Ducks, of course, but there will always be the Mighty Ducks to myself. And, well, no changes as we go into the first two games, as you will see on this episode. Of course, we're going through all the settings right now. 25 years, if we'll never get through 25 years, but you never know. It depends how popular you guys want to see this and how often you want to see this on the channel. Of course, difficulty. I was going to think about rookie, but why not? I've got to get better at this game someday, so let's be on pro. Hardcore style. I was going through all the rest of them. Of course, hardcore is the most realistic setting, so we're going to go with that. Injuries. Another thing I was thinking about injuries is keeping it on or off. I went in the end with on because I wanted to be more authentic than most people will turn it off for their GMs. With me, I will keep it on for mine. Period length is going to be 4 minutes. I quickly just went through and just had a quick look through all the other settings as well. I don't think I've really changed much from here. Oh yeah, I changed the playoff lengths will be best of 3, not best of 7. I see we're just having a quick look through some of the settings here. Of course, everything else is just basically the same. But we thought, well, why not just keep everything, apart from obviously the playoff length, just try and shorten it down a bit. And we were going to start. So the salary cap was kept on, of course. No cheating with the salary caps. We're buying all the good players. So that now we go to the career has started. And we are ready to kick off and drop the puck on the first game. Our first game, Pittsburgh. We're not going to mess about with scouts or anything like that, guys, because I know you guys want to see the action. So our first game of the season was going to be the Pittsburgh Penguins, and we will also play the Detroit Red Wings in this episode. Coming up in future episodes, Buffalo, Philadelphia, Minnesota and St. Louis. As St. Louis, as some people go St. Louis, you know what I mean, same thing. But we advanced today. Of course, all the things saying you've got to be the salary cap, so you've got to get everything out the way with the waivers and stuff like that coming up. But we're going to simulate through, and of course, it's going to be Pittsburgh to start things off. Tough opener for the Ducks. Can we get on to the winning trail straight away? We will find out. Pittsburgh, as I say, going into the first game of the season. Here we are in Pittsburgh, away to start. Marc-Andre Fleury gets the start for Pittsburgh, and well, it's going to be a tough opening night for the Ducks forwards against this guy, Mr. Reliable for Pittsburgh. Of course, getting the Stanley Cup before the age of 25 is unbelievable for that. John Gibson, though, the future of the Anaheim franchise. Many people have said that he will be the #1 keeper for years to come. Into the action, no, straight chance for Anaheim, straight into Fleury, and well, robbed. And well, Getzlaf isn't going to get away with that. And the fight, first one of the season, is underway. And as you see, Getzlaf had quite a big advantage in this one. Looked like he was going to put away his opponent quite early, but then all of a sudden, in a bit of trouble. But two big right hands, and that one winning the fight. And Getzlaf going to the penalty box for 5 minutes. But that surely should get the Ducks up and running. But now, Pittsburgh in control. And there's 1-0, a shot wide open at the slot, and Pittsburgh in the lead, 1-0. Pittsburgh come again, and it's 2! And it's not even the end of the first, and the Ducks are all over the place here. Gibson not happy with himself, but Pittsburgh take a 2-0 lead. Fans absolutely loving it. Bennett picking up the goal. As you can see, look at the space, and it was slap shot into the net. Makes it 2-0. Looking very happy with himself. Now the Ducks need to come back with it here. A weak looking shot, but it goes over the goalkeeper. Fleury will be disappointed with that one. And it is 2-1. And the Ducks, all of a sudden, just 2 minutes into the second, have a chance. And Fowler, weak shot you'll see coming up. Didn't really have much on it, but Fleury will be very disappointed with that. And that is a 2-1 game. Another look at it. And Fleury, well, very disappointed. Ducks back in it at 2-1. But again, bad defending, and it's 3-1 with just 4 minutes and a half left of the third. And then into the third, stunned by Gibson, and then, well, downhill again, 4-1, and Pittsburgh are running away with it. That's how it ends, 4-1. Close game in the shots, but really, it doesn't tell the whole story. Pittsburgh 4, Anaheim 1. So we need some forward play, so we thought, you know what it is, time for a big trade, and this is the big trade. Patrick Marleau, yes, we get him from San Jose, and we put him into our lineup. We give away a few trades and a developmental player, and he will go straight into the lineup against Detroit in our next game coming up. Again, we need to get back. We need to get on the winning trail more than anything. But Marleau will go on the first line alongside Getzlaf and Perry. What a first line for the Ducks that's going to be. Many people have said Marleau 35. Can he still hack it? Well, he's going to bring the experience and superstardom to this Ducks lineup along with Getzlaf and Perry. Hopefully he will get us some goals and of course help us with the score in this season. Of course, our defence also might need a little bit tightening up. We will see how it goes in this game. But Marleau there, you can see on the first line, Getzlaf, Perry, and this is our superstar line as we go to the Joe Louis Arena for game number 2 of the season. Both teams on 0s and 1. Ducks start things off, going forward, shot over the crossbar, so close to opening the scoring, and then Getzlaf with a shot that is straight in to the goalie. Now this is where we pick it up halfway through the second. Nothing, still 0-0. Detroit with a shot, robbed out of nowhere. This time Anderson has the start in net for the Ducks. Comes across it again, stones him, and the game remains 0-0. Now the turning point. Second, Marleau, yes, top shelf, and the Ducks take the lead on his debut, and that is just why they bought him. Anaheim in the lead, Patrick Marleau, and it's Kessler and Getzlaf who get the assist. What a shot, just over the glove of the Detroit netminder Howard, and it is 1-0 to the Ducks. Marleau took pretty big hit, makes no difference. The Ducks up 1-0. Now coming back, Detroit will have none of this. Again, big scramble in front, and Detroit keep it in the zone. A shot, another shot, and well, unbelievable, Anderson keeping it out, but it's still not loose. Now it is, and Anaheim on the breakaway. This for a chance for 2-0, stunned by Howard, and it is still a 1-goal game. Now back the other way. This is how much it was going back and forth in the second period. Detroit with a big chance, loads of space, and again robbed by Anderson, but the Detroit get it back, and again Anderson completely robbing Detroit of the equaliser, and then back the other way, shot, and Howard gets a piece of it, and then it comes to the corner. Detroit trying desperately to get rid of it, and they do so at last. As we now continue on, Detroit working their way across, another shot just goes wide. Anderson's net lived a charmed life in this second period, but now back the other way, and well, Howard again with the save, and when will it stop? Now we just fast forwarded a bit into the second, a shot, and it is 1-1. Finally Anderson is beaten. Nyquist gets the goal, and it is a 1-1 game, and the Detroit fans finally have something to cheer about as Nyquist gets the goal. Big slap shot when you've got that much space, well, why not? And, well, nothing Anderson can do in this one. Huge slap shot into the top corner, and it is 1-1. Still in the second, and look at this, another chance just wide. As we move to the third, Detroit now trying to defend. Look at this, into the corner. Watch Getzlaf, big hit in the corner, takes the puck away. On the shot, top corner, Anaheim lead again. And, well, that is what the captain is all about. A huge hit into the corner. Loud to play on, and of course Getzlaf takes full advantage out and into the top of the corner, into the net, top shelf, and, well, the Joe Louis Arena is absolutely stunned in this one. Detroit thought they were getting on back on top, but the Ducks up 2-1. Still to go, and still halfway through the third period here. And look at this, Detroit with a shot, a brilliant chance, but it somehow misses the net, and that really could have been the equaliser. And then a shot from the Ducks over the top of the net as we go to the last 50 seconds, as Detroit looking for the equaliser again. Anderson blocks, and that is how it ends. Anaheim come away with a 2-1 win despite being outshot. And, well, you have to say 1-1 for the Ducks now. Much impressive in the second game, much improved the next against Buffalo. Guys, we're going to leave it here for this time. On episode 2 you will see more games. Please like, subscribe, tell us what you think about the series. If you want to see anything else, if you want to see more extended highlights, tell us and we'll put it on. Mundo signing out. Thanks for watching. Bye.